Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Heinz Field. This will make it into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Check 50.
They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. He'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check.
On 3rd down, here's Samuels. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Mustang 19. Riggs.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
Watch the pass. Here we go.
Hurt.
Big edge.
On 1st down, it's Samuels. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle made by Adrian Phillips.
You. Kill.
Warrior 70.
Kill. Turn up. Mike 35.
Check smash.
Let's get in them holes.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dobbs. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf.
Record.
79 Bronco.
From the gun on 3rd down. Dobbs. And he connects with Ebron. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Ready. 19 Tiger.
Hey, 4 down. Sponge.
They'll run with Samuels. Devin McCourty brings him down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
You can't block me.
Cub 19.
Mike is 59.
From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. Incomplete. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Ebron caught left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Safety's creeping. Mike 35, Mike 35. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Joker, 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 Joker.
No score after one on EA Sports. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. You gonna go night-night? Time to go night-night. Shift. What?
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Check. Crunch. Crunch.
Check. Hurt.
Shift. Check safety. Check safety. Kill.
Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, Dobbs got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Jalen Samuels there to make the grab. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And this is secured by the Patriots. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Mike 55, Mike 20. Hey, eat.
They'll run it here. This is James White. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That good for 22 and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Throwing on third down, Newton. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Rush in.
Trap 60.
Mike's 5'9".
On first and 10, Dobbs trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Showing eight.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Mike 35.
Throwing after the interception. Dobbs. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
Throwing again on second down. Dobbs. Short little throw to Ebron. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Get him. Slam, slam.
18, Pioneer.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
He don't know.
Back to throw Dobbs. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. First down, here's White. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Newton. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Ryan Izzo, the intended target. 3rd down here.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Newton. And that will be incomplete.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down. And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement, so now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The end result, 21 yards.
Okay, ready? Herc, Herc. Right there, Herc.
I'm coming.
19 Lions.
Twist.
Street.
Mike, check. 59.
Come to my world. We want it. Come to my...
Throwing here, Dobbs. And hitting Juju on the slant. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Under crunch. 19 tight.
Mike, go.
Dobbs looking to throw on first down. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Whip. Watch the whip. Tighten up.
Panther Street.
Watch the twist.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come.
Big lion.
Ship.
Check 4. Check 4.
Check 31. Check 31.
6 guy. Hurt.
Check.
They'll run with Samuels. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1.
Here, baby.
Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
Check 9. Check 9.
Trying to get the first with Samuels. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jalen Samuels in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on 1st down. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Gun.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. Now White lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
They'll start the drive with Samuels, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Watch the run. Watch the run. 36.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Check. Fresno.
Here's Samuels again. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9".
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Mike's 59.
Cowboy 80.
59. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check, check.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Kill, 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 kill.
Bison, 60 Bison, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Game up. 59's Mike, 59's
On 4th down, Dobbs. Ebron's got it. The 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Eric Ebron, 47 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? A gain of 13, it's a first down.
3 down.
Michelle, they toss it out right to him. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And it's Michelle once again. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Push him back. Push him back. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash.
On 1st and 10, Newton. This is White on the screen. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
They don't want it. Ready, fellas.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, ready. Great. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. He's coming. We got double up.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Sliding out, Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Watch twist. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want.
There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Eric Ebron. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Steelers. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So where to get?
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Cameron Hayward picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. A play fake to Michelle, now Newton. Going deep here for Adelman. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I guarantee you, it's not very good.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Call that a very strong gain of 24. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. This will be caught just inside the 10. Had a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. That's out to the left and complete. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Operating from the gun. Dobbs, and caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Eric Ebron there to make the grab. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, They need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Defensively, you've got the nice lead here in the fourth quarter. You're saying, if they want to get a run of a little over 10 yards, that's okay.
I hear what you're doing there, and I think you're onto something. They've loosened up on defense, so don't get fooled by the nice runs you're getting now. You've got to get bigger plays, possibly think about throwing the football a bit more here.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Let's get in there. Let's get in there.
They'll run on first down. White. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Fellas, let's set a tone.
Mike 50.
On 2nd down at 4. Newton. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. One last throw here for Newton. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.